Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just got to my dad's house. Actually, it is not my dad's house anymore. Hey dad, if you're watching, congratulations on selling your house. Basically I have limited time to get rid of this thing, and I have a surprise for you guys. So everything I was missing or needed, met the guy with the VR4. He has two parts cars, one base and one SL, and he actually hooked me up on some parts for a really good price. So there's that. Thank you, Brandon, and I'm going to put those on right now. So I'll show you guys exactly what I got. So if you hadn't noticed, I had to take off my old intake. Well, not my old one, kind of my old one. Well, the intake on the base model, which is what the parts are in, I would have to take off and put it on the SL because the cold air intake was so messed up and so poorly installed that I'm just replacing it with the factory air box. So I have the bottom piece of the air box, so here's that. I have a mass airflow sensor, and here is the vacuum pump for the cruise control. I had a piece broken off of it right here, so got that in place. I got a battery hold down, you know, so when we're flying, you know, banging gears, we got a battery hold down. Got the top side of the air box, got the battery tray holder. It's like a brace because mine's all rusted out, maybe bad battery, and I got a new battery tray. So I'm very happy about this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get taking some engine degreaser. I'm actually gonna be wiping this stuff down. It's not dirty, not bad, but you know, just a quick little cleanup. Very good condition. Thank you again, Brandon. That's the guy with the VR4, as you guys will probably know him. He will be in a lot of upcoming videos. We're going to do a lot of work together on our cars. He has a couple parts cars, so we make videos how to do things, how to take things off. If you have any questions or want anything done, you know, shoot a comment down below, and I'd love, you know, to do that thing and show you guys exactly how to do that, because we have plenty of time and plenty of cars to do that. So I'm going to put these in. This is my old battery tray. Look at this. Look how disgusting this is. This isn't even holding. This is the other part of it. I'm going to have to get that bolt off somehow and get this bolt off somehow. Look at this. This is absolutely terrible. I have rust all around the strut tower here. It must have been from a bad battery. Somebody must have just, you know, left it in there. It was leaking. Definitely, if you guys have a bad battery, it's leaking, get rid of it right away, because who knows how long this has been there. Look how bad that is. I'm going to swap these out right away. My phone's almost about to die, so no flash. But I got the battery tray in. It's pretty sturdy. I could not get this bolt out, so I said, screw it. I'm not finagling with it. 3 out of the 4 bolts is good. I mean, I'm pushing really hard. Nothing's moving. You might notice, where's the reservoir? Well, the washer reservoir has 2 bolts that stick straight up, and a nut goes on top of. I only had 1 intact. This one had already been broken from previous user, and 1 was up. I was screwing it down, you know, and about halfway down it starts getting tighter. It's not supposed to be that tight, so I, you know, torque it down a little bit and it snaps. So looks like these parts right here come right out with just a 10 millimeter nut. That's where I'm at right now. Battery tray is good, nice and sturdy, and I can put the intake in that I got from him. I'll do that right now. Everybody, device goes out of here. Slap. Got a good air filter. Brand spanking new to me. Throttle body.
And go them just like that, everybody. Intake is in. Just like that.
Well, honestly, this is the air box. I just call it the intake because, you know, cold air intake, whatever. But there is that. But, next, I got to replace this vacuum pump. As you can see right here, a vacuum line actually, sorry for the focus, vacuum line snapped. So instead of gluing it, I'm doing it the right way, replace the pump, cheap part. I got it from my buddy Brandon. And then next I got some exhaust tips I'm going to put on. Alright guys, hey guys, we're going to start out. We got 4 bolts here, 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 here. Holds in these. Not sure what they're for.
But anyway, alright. Pull these bad boys out.
Alright, so once you got this disconnected, you're going to take this out. I just took some pliers, pinched it off, and there's 3 screws right here. They'll come right out.
Somebody do that.
There you go. There is your, this is your vacuum pump for your cruise control. Made in Japan. As you can see, the new part I got's a little grimy. So I'm gonna take some degreaser, clean it up. There guys, we got it all cleaned up. Now we're gonna install it. Alright guys, there she is installed. No more vacuum leak right there. It's all good. Dad's actually back in Oklahoma. He just sold his house, by the way. You've seen that in the last video. But this is a 72 Charger, and obviously can't stay here because he's sold the house. So we're taking it down to where I rebuilt my engine, my Uncle Steve's house. What's up, Uncle Steve?
What's up, dog?
We're taking it down to Uncle Steve's house, and we're gonna cover it until my dad can get it down to Oklahoma. But she's sat for about 16 years. 16 years, Dad?
No, more than that.
More than that?
So it's 1993.
1993 it sat. So when that car was getting made, this thing hasn't drove since then. So even sat. So yeah, it's awesome, man. Yeah! Get her done! Ace Ventura! Yeah, it's the nicest car on the road. Oh no! My dad's running. Drive shaft fell down, so we're gonna ride to strap it up. Hey everybody! I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys had a laugh about the whole pulling the 72 Charger all the way down. The car actually does not have an engine or a transmission, so we had to wrap electrical wire through the cabin of the car and hold on to it while we were pulling it. So it was pretty fun, and it's always fun to spend time with my dad, you know, work on stuff like that. It's always fun. But anyway, I couldn't put on the exhaust tips because I have to have a bolt that goes through, and it needs to be longer than whatever one I got from Brandon, the guy that has the VR4. So I'm going to do that in the next video. I'm actually going to be registering the SL and driving it. So stay tuned for that. And if you aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and like the video. And appreciate you guys coming along. Have a good one.